the splendor of its mud square floated the bulbous dome of the old courthouse. In between and around these awkward landmarks sprawled the huddle of log hostelries, canvas saloons, and clay huts that was St. Louis in 1839. "She's a sure enough ugly old bitch," muttered Kirby, turning from the rail. "Funny how a feller can't hardly wait to get his arms around her." Going below, he threaded his way through the welter of materiel and humanity littering the boiler deck. Everywhere were shaggy hails of buffalo robes, neat bundles of beaver plumes, ragged cords of dried buffalo beef, and immense rolls of Indian tanned doeskins. Prowling what free deck space remained, the chaperones of this polyglot lading easily equaled their merchandise in outlandish character. Forcing his way through the sweating crowd, Kirby wondered if the belle hadn't made a mistake by not going gallantly to the bottom somewhere up around the mouth of the cannonball, taking the whole smelly crew with her. A quick look at the Ohio pig boat coming alongside with its squealing, milling burden convinced him that for all her elegant airs, the Prairie Belle was trafficking in the same trade. "Only difference," he grunted to himself, "is that these pegs on this shar boat has got only 2 legs." "Talking to yourself again, Kirby?" The question came from a bright-eyed little man perched like a scrawny bird on a bale of green robes. He was perhaps 50, lean and gray as a fox, wearing the grease-blackened buckskins and carrying the heavy Hawkins rifle of the mountain man. This was Sam Beekman, prairie mate of Lisa and Shuto in the old days, dean of the current young crop of plew hunters. "Just thinking we ain't much different than them damn pigs," vouchsafed the younger man, jerking his head toward the close-packed hunters and trappers. "Savin' we got only 2 legs. Same amount of squealing and milling around, appears to me." "Wal, now, I mightn't take leave to differ with ye on that, I allow." "Planks down!" The cry of the ropeman in the bow of the Prairie Belle announced her tie-up, interrupting the mountain men's conversation. Kirby and Sam let themselves be carried along the deck and down the plank in the rush of the men to be off the boat. On the levee, the 2 friends parted. Sam to see that his furs got safely off the Belle, Kirby to head for the Sublet Trading Company's office up on Courthouse Square. "Reckon I'll see ye over to the Rocky Mountain House," nodded Sam. "Leastways, soon's ye've had your talk with Sublet and seed that slinky yeller gal of yourn down to Veed Posh." "Reckon ye will," answered Kirby, his mind already racing up the narrow street behind the cathedral. "I'll be along directly." With a backhand wave to the old man, Kirby swung up Walnut Street to the square, walking with the loose, bent-kneed gait which stamped his breed wherever it might stride. From the shoulder-length black hair, unwashed since the summer before, to the beaded toes of the Arapaho hunting moccasins, he was the picture of the professional frontiersman, dirty, wild-haired, hard-eyed, lean, long-muscled, deceptively slow in motion. Going around the square to Sublets, he marveled at the way the town had boomed. It struck him there must be nearly 2,000 people camping here the year round now. Anywhere a man might want to look, there was nothing but people, and every scandalous kind under the sun. And the noise of them! They were making more racket than a flock of magpies ripping the boudins out of a live buffalo. The gaunt young trapper was glad to get off the street and into the quiet of Sublet's store. His business there amounted to no more than cashing the sight draft which had been given him for his beaver plues at the upriver rendezvous, and he was soon done with that.